Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans, and this is a shout out to Davy. Davy has got some amazing stuff that he sends me, and I really appreciate Davy, because I always post what's relevant. Now, getting back to the Goons, the Goon Show, the EFF, led by one Julius Malema, or also known as Harry Seacom. We've had a video on that in the past. But in this video, and this is now getting to the serious side, you've got a fellow who didn't have a rand in his pocket, who's selling off multi-million rand properties in an attempt to try and cover a huge tax burden that he has. And I'm not talking about a tax burden of, say, 10,000 rand or 100,000 rand. I'm talking about a tax burden of 9 million rand. So what does he do? He sells off a farm, and he sells off a house. God knows how he got those things, seeing that he was like a public servant on a very low salary, and seeing Limpopo had some very strange shit going on. Now, Malema is a guy who wants to be the chief commander in South Africa. Can you imagine how he and his goons would just rape and pillage and do what they liked in the country? It's time for South Africa to wake up, for God's sake. Okay, I'm going to play you the two video clips, which are the actual videos covering the auction of Malema's farm and Malema's house in Sandton. And you explain to me how someone who has to hide not having a brain under a red hat was able to acquire these sort of properties, and now he's been forced to sell them to pay off tax which he hasn't paid. Now that in itself is problematic. That is extremely problematic. Remember, this is a guy who says we are not corrupt, we are squeaky clean, we are absolutely beautiful. This guy's a psychopath. Someone has to take him out. That's all I'm going to say. Because, South Africa is going down a very, very bad path. Cheers, guys. Remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and have a great day. Bye for now.
Ladies and gents, the auction is on. I'll take any offers now. We start this auction here today. Lovely property. Where can we start a bidding? Any offers now, I'll take your bid at 5 million to start a bidding now. I'll take any offers, ladies and gents, at 5 million. Any offers now to start a bidding at 5. At 5 million, I'll take any bids at 5 million to start a bidding now. At 5 million, I'll take any offers out of 5 million now. Everybody is looking away and look at the ground and the chairs and all that. At 5 million, I'll take any bids at 5 million. Where do we start a bidding now? At 5 million, can I be rude to the cameraman? I can't see the crowd. Would you mind to just move away a bit? Otherwise, we're not going to be able to have an auction here today. I don't want to be rude, but I'll have to be rude. Please, gents. I really appreciate your attendance here, but we need to conduct the auction now. I'll take any bits now, gents. Can we start on 4 million? It doesn't matter where we start, it's where we end. At 4 million, any offers out of 4 million, I'll take your offers now. At 4 million to start bidding, at 4 million, any offers now, at 4 million now. At 4 million, I'll take any bits now, ladies and gents, at 4 million to start now. Where do we start? I'll take your offers out of 4 million now. Are you nodding, sir? At 4 million, any offers out of 4 million now to start. At 3 million, I'll take your bits now. At 3 million to open the floor, you don't have to be shy. It's an auction. And you don't have to be shy for the money that you've worked for. You can spend it here today. At 2 million, I'll take any bits now. At 2 million, thank you, sir. At 2 million, we've got an auction at 2 million now. At 2 million, are we all done on a 2 million in advance on a 2 million now? At 2 million, no advance on a 2 million, are we all done on a 2.25? At 2 million, 250,000 and 2.5 at the back there, 2 and 750. At 2.75, I've got your 3 now, sir. At 3 million, are we done on a 3.25? At 3.5 at the back now. At 3 million and 500,000 in advance on a 3.5. At 3.75, I've got 3.75 now. At 3 million and 750,000 in advance on a 4. At 4 million, I'm offered, I've got 4.25 million now. At 4,250,000 at 4.5. At 4.5, sir, make me an offer, I'll take your 4.5 now. I got your 4.5. At 4,500,000, are we all done on a 4.5 now? At 4,500,000, it's your bid, sir. At 4.5 million, are we all done on a 4,500,000 now? Talk to me, Norman. At 4,500,000, 4 and 750. At 4 and 750, I'll take your 4 and 755, sir, at the back now. At 5 million, yes or no now? I got your 4 and 750. I'll take your 5 now, sir. At 5 million, any advance now? At 5 now. At 5 million, talk to your wife now. At 5 million, I'll take any bits now. At 5 million, at 4.8. At 4.75, it's your bit in front here at 4.75, 4 and 8. At 4,800,000, I got your 4.8 now. At 4,800,000, now we're moving in small bits and increments now. At 4.8 million, it's your bit, sir. At 4.8 million, sorry, are you talking to me at 4.9? At 4.9, no advance on a 4.8, it's your bid, sir. At 4,800,000, are we all done on a 4.8 million now? At 4,800,000, this is a good buy. At 4, afterwards, we'll throw in the property for you, sir. At 4.8 million, no advance on a 4.8 million now. At 4,800,000, where's the bid? At 4.9 to buy number 854 at 4.9. Make it 5, sir. I got your 5 in front now. At 5 million, no advance on a 5 now. At 5 million, I'll give you the same opportunity at 5.1 million, sir. At 5,100,000, your bid is 5. At 5 million, are we all done on a 5.1 now? No. At 5.1, any offers now to advance? At 5 million, the offer is 5 million. Are we all done on a 5.1, sir? At the back now? Don't be shy. You've worked for your money. You can spend it on property. At 5.1, sir. Any advance now? At 5.1. I've got 5 million, gents, ladies. Are we all done now? At 5 million. No advance. That's the first call on 5 million rand. Another call now on 5 million. Are we all done now? No advance on a 5 million. 5.1. Last call, sir. Talk to me now. You don't have to hide away. Are you done? I've got your 5.1 now. Thank you, sir. At 5.1, no advance on a 5.1. The bid is to my right now. At 5.1 million, no advance on a 5.1. First call at 5.1. It's going to go at 5.1. Are we all done now, gents, ladies? At 5.1 million, you out, sir. And 5.2. At 5.2 million, what's 100,000 between friends? At 5.2 million, at 5.3 now, sir. I'll take your 5.3 million. At 5.2 million, at 5.3, yes or no now? 5.3 I'm offered. At 5,300,000, are we all done on a 5.3 now? At 5,300,000, no advance on a 5.3. This is the first call, gents, ladies, on 5,300,000, no advance now. At 5.3, are you done in the front, sir? At 5.3 million, your bid is at 5.3, all done at 5.3. Second call at 5.3. Are you out, sir? At 5,300,000, you out now. It's not your bid, it's your bid to my right-hand side now. No advance on a 5.3. Last call now, sir. This is your last opportunity to own property in 25 Silvila, Sandown Extension 36. At 5.2 million, third and last call. Are you bidding, sir? 5.3 million now. At 5.3, you almost had it, you lost it, you had it for 2 seconds, I took it away from you for 5 seconds. At 5.4, I'll take your wife's bid. 5.4 now. At 5 million at 400,000, are we all done on a 5.4? At 5 million at 400,000, no advance on a 5.4. First call on 5 million at 400,000, no advance now, gents, ladies. The bid is on 5.4 million, 5.5 million I'm offered. At 5.5 million, no advance on it. Sorry, gents, can you just move over here in front? At 5.5 million, 5.5 million. 5.6, don't influence your wife, I know she wants it. At 5.6 million now, I'm 5.5 million, my bid is on 5.5 million and 5.6 now. It's only 100,000 away. At 5.5 million, at 5 million and 600,000, yes or no now? At 5.5 million, first call on 5.5 million, second call on 5.5 million. It's going to be the last opportunity coming up at 5.6 now. At 5.6, yes or no? At 5.6, are you sure? Is your wife sure? No? Your wife, is she sure? You see, she's shaking her head. She wants it. I know, she told me. At 5.6 million, last opportunity. The bid is on 5.5 million. This is going to be the third, final, and last call on 5.5 million. I'm giving you 5.6. I'm off it now. At 5 million, at 600,000, he kicked you out, sir. At the last second, 5 and 7. At 5 million and 700,000, no advance on a 5.7 now. At 5 million and 700,000, no advance on a 5.75. At 5,750, the bid is on 5.7 million, sir. In front here, Norman, just show me your card, please. At 5.7 million, thank you. Buyer number 848, first call on a 5.7. I'll take you another 50, sir. And this is the second call on 5.7 million rand for this lovely property now. No advance on a 5.7. Last opportunity at 5,750. At 5,750, yes or no now? At 5,750. No advance now on a 5,750, yes or no? At 5.7, this is going to be the last call now. At 5.7 and 50, I'm off it now. At 5,750,000, we offered at 5.75. At 5.75 million, 5.8 now, sir. 5.8 between the cameraman, me and you. 5.8, yes or no? At 5.8 now, at 5.85, 5,800,000. Are we all done, gents, ladies? At 5.8 million, first call and second call. At 5,800,000, all done now. At 5.85. It's only an auction and it's only money. You're going to spend it on something else in any event. At 5,850,000. 5.8 million, it's your bid in front, sir. Are we all done now? At 5.8, if the hammer falls, it's the last call, no more. At 5.8 million, are we done? Are you sure? 100% sure? No regrets afterwards? At 5.8 million, the bid is over here. Can I have a look at my friend there? At 5.85, yes or no now? We can still say here till tonight. 5.85, I'm off it now. At 5,850,000. At 5.85, you can come back, I'll give you the same opportunity. At 5,850,000 now. At 5.85, all done on a 5.85. First call, second call, 5 and 9. 5.9. Make it easy for us to work out the com, and then you offer me 6 million. At 5,900,000, are we all done on a 5.9? At 5,900,000, 5.9. First call at 5.9. Second call, are we all done? It's your bid, sir. At 5,900,000, no advance. At 5.9 million. Second call was called out already. The guy from BBC, can you just move through? Thank you, sir. At 5,900,000, are we all done? No advance. And even with your wife, no advance. Are you sure? 5.9 million. Are we done, ladies and gents? This is the last call on 5.9 million. Third and last call, sold subject to confirmation to 5.9 million to buyer number 848, 5,900,000. Thank you, Norman. 5.9 million sold to buyer number 848, and it's sold subject to confirmation. Gents, ladies, thank you for this attending this auction here today.
News that moves. ENCA.com.
2,550,000 going for third and last time. Sold the German for 2,550,000 rand.
The farm is the second of the former Youth League president's properties to go under the hammer. His incomplete Sandton mansion was sold in April. Cars, furniture and other goods were auctioned in Polokwane earlier this year. A neighbouring farmer was the highest bidder for the farm.
We buy it for a company named Bencor Holdings. We're farming with cattle and it's adjacent to our existing farm. So it is good value for us.
The farm has a newly renovated 4-bedroom house, a swimming pool and 3 boreholes. The state must still consider the offer.
I think under the circumstances, 2,550,000, it sounds fair, but we're expecting to get at least 2.7 million, which is the forced sale value. But this price is subject to confirmation by the applicant. According to the conditions of sale, the applicant has got 21 days to confirm it.
Malema still owes SARS more than 9 million rand on his 16 million rand tax bill. That's after the Sandton house was sold for 5.9 million rand.